Hello everyone, my name is Saranga, IT number 1175696. I'm here to actually present to you the component that I worked on for the annual project, which is to support vector machine for credit card transactions and to detect fraudulent credit card transactions. So to give you a quick understanding of what we were working with, we had a data set of almost 285,000 records where we sized it and we saw that a majority of these transactions actually were, when we looked at it, they were actually most of 429 of them were fraudulent. Here we went back and we actually used to build a quick predictor out of it. I used it to build a quick predictor where I was trying to find out if using a SVM classifier directly would have any effect. But because it's a supervised learning algorithm, it's learning off of the data, and it wants to actually everything more towards the legitimate side because most of the data is skewing it that way. So initially I got bad results and I had about 98% accuracy, 99.8% accuracy. And then what I did was actually further refine the model by looking at how the different data actually learns by other features. So when I did that, I looked at the amount of time. I also looked at how I could actually improve it by using some kind of pre-processing, a smart way to prune the data. So it was actually, I ranked it and I found the correlation between the features and the class value, which is if a transaction is fraudulent or not. And doing that, actually, what I got was that I was able to use the SVM a linear classifier to train the model and improve it. And then I found was that my results were much better. I had 87% chance of detecting a fraud. So out of that final test case where I split the data again into a further half, I found that 175 out of 198 frauds were actually found due to my model. So it had an accuracy of 87.9% and an overall accuracy of 96%. Thank you.
Hi, I'm WPJS Fernando, and my IT number is IT 2005 8500. So my contribution for the project is I did the linear regression algorithm part for the dataset, which is credit card fraud detection, and also I compiled the report. So looking at the linear regression algorithm part, so these are the libraries that I've been imported, and using data collection analysis as well as data standardization techniques, I've managed to shape the data set, and this is the scattered plot for each of the transactions from transaction 1 to transaction 28 against the amount. And also using the linear regression, I've trained the model. These are the final testing accuracies. So as you can see, the trading set accuracy for the linear regression algorithm is MSC 83% and the R-squared score is 0.51, as well as the test set accuracy is MSC, the MSC is 78% and the R-squared score is 0.5. So that is my part for the assignment. Thank you.
Saranga R.G.V. My ID number is ID 200969298. Firstly, our dataset is credit card fraud detections dataset. So I had to develop the algorithm for the fraud detection using mission tree algorithm. So firstly, I had to import the relevant packages from the Panda, likewise a lot of packages for my developing purposes. After that, firstly, I had to pre-process our dataset. So I had to get the data and collection data and analyze the as it is. Firstly, get the data set and assign to the credit card data set and printing the first 5 rows of the data set, like like this. Also, finding the data set as it is shapes likewise. Uh, After that, getting the statistical measure of the data set as it is, we can see. And after that, separating of the types transaction, legitimate, and fraudulent likewise. After that, all features being based on the class column, we, we can see separate the data and labels as it is y-axis and x-axis and y-axis as it is. In the x-axis, we can see the x-axis and we can see the y-axis as it is. After that, I use data standardization for the normalization for the data sets. So we call the scalar method like as it is. Like bring the standardized data. We can see after that splitting between the training and testing data likewise. So because of that, I use the sort of 80% data of the training purposes and 20% data of the testing purposes. After that, feature handling for the decision tree algorithm, like as it is, I I developed the method as it is, and after that, training the decision tree classifier using the training data set. We call the tree, I call it decision tree classifier method, and use the regularization method for the preventing the overfitting the data set. So it is likewise I add the alpha value as it is. After that, use the training model and to make predictions. We can see the accuracy of the training data set as well as we can see the accuracy of the one test data set. After that, I developed the show the diagram method as it is. We can see the mission tree classifier diagram as it is. That's all about my contributions. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jayasinghe. My ID number is ID 200100058. In this assignment, we choose credit card fraud detection dataset. In this section, we had imported the necessary services, and here we analyze the data collection and get the output like this table. And then we did the data standardization like this, and then split the dataset as training dataset and test dataset. Then here I developed this part for you training the model using random tree methodology, and I get this as output validation accuracy. And here this code part I used for show the output in a diagram like this. And that's all for my part. Thank you.